Hey everyone, so I wanted to give a little tutorial of how I screen record all of my speed paints and my drawings, and I just wanted to compile it into this quick video just so you wouldn't have to spend forever trying to figure it out like I did. So what I do is I use this one software that you download called OBS, which stands for Open Broadcaster Software, and all you have to do is pick which one you want to use, so Windows, or like if you have a MacBook or something, then just click whatever you need, and this is literally all free and it's so easy to use. So after you have that downloaded, let's open it up. We have it right here, and you can see it's literally a screen within a screen within a screen, and it goes on forever. And before that actually pops up, you'll have to open up your system preferences. So just go to Finder and then Preferences, and then it'll go to Security and Privacy, and make sure you check this little box that says OBS, and all it's saying is that it'll let your device to screen record just so it's not like you're getting hacked or anything. It's just asking for your permission. And after that, you'll be able to see this. So these are the separate sections that'll show up. So the scenes are kind of like a chapter of a book. Or no, the scenes are kind of like the book, and then the sources are kind of like the chapters. So the scenes, it's like, oh, I'll name it Speed Paint, and within that Speed Paint, you'll have sources where you can name that as well. So you can do the display capture, which is what I'm doing right now, where you can screen record your painting, and there's these other options that I don't usually use. And so the audio mixer is where your voice goes. If you don't want to use your voice, you just click this and it'll have a little red line where exits it out. Just make sure you don't go to the red over here. That means you're talking way too loud. Right here, you can actually stream on here, which I don't use, and you just can click start recording. It usually says start recording right here, or stop. You can pause it, and now let's go to the settings. So I usually have it on dark mode because I don't like it when it's super bright. And so you'll have to go to output, and you just want to make sure that these are coinciding with what you want. So for me, it says right here that I want it as an MP4. You can usually change it, but since I'm recording right now, I can't change it. The MP4, you can use it on iMovie or any editing devices or softwares. And you just have to keep in mind that when you use MP4 or movie or MOV files, you can't really retrieve it. It says right here it's unrecoverable because it can get corrupted if your file is way too long and you just want to section it out. Usually I stop every 15 to 20 minutes, and it's not much of a hassle. You just click stop recording and then you click start recording again. For the audio, I just have this, and then for video, this is the very important part, so let's zoom it in a little. So you have the 1920 by 1080 for both of these. If they're different, they're going to come out blurry when you record and when you edit on your editing software. So you got to make sure that those are the same. And actually, you kind of have to toggle around with it as long as they're the same ratios for both. Because I was like, oh, maybe it coincides with the pixels for the computer that I'm using. I'm not sure where it said, but when I looked at it before, it would say like, oh, the displays, oh, here it is. So this is the display of pixels right here. And you can actually use this over there, but it will come out blurry. So I would just toggle around with what type of computer or laptop you're using, and just make sure that those ratios work out for you. Another thing to keep in mind is that when you return back to here with the screen within a screen within a screen, when you click this, it'll have these red lines, and you can choose what is being shown. So when it records, it'll only show what is within this red or within this box right here. So if you go out like this, you'll see a black screen, but if you kind of just click it in place and just measure it, you'll be able to see the whole screen when it is exported. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, just click start recording, stop recording, and you're good to go. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just comment down